this is my audience. Winston Churchill once said, "An hour of life is not wasted that is spent in the saddle." I have competed in rodeos for many years, and I've ridden ever since I was 12 years old. When I was a little girl, all I wanted to do was ride, and like most little girls, every year I asked Santa for a pony. Tacking up a horse is the foundation of basic horsemanship. So today, we're going to go over how to tack up a horse, which includes the supplies you need and the physical act of tacking up. To start, you're going to need a brush. And with this brush, you're going to go over the horse, and you're going to brush the whole body. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to give your horse a physical once over, make sure they're in good shape to be ridden. It's going to clean them up, and it's also going to heat them up a little bit, so you'll have to spend less time warming up when you ride. So you're going to go over their whole body, just quickly get all the dust and whatnot off of them. You're going to do it on the other side and all the way down their legs also. And then you're going to take a hoof pick, and with this, you're going to clean out their hooves. This is basically the same thing as brushing. You're just going to make sure that there's nothing wrong with their hooves, make sure they don't have any rocks or twigs or anything in there. And how you're going to do this is you're going to run your hand all the way down their leg, slowly applying pressure so that they'll pick it up, like that. And in between their hoof, they have a V-shaped frog. You're going to want to pick around the frog because the frog is their blood supply and it's a tender area, so you don't want to touch that. You don't want to hurt them. So you're going to do that, and you do it to all 4 hooves. So once you're done with that, you can start the tacking up process. What you're going to need for the tacking up process is a saddle pad, like this one here. And you can tell that this is the front of the saddle pad because of where your leather is placed. There's going to be less space in the front and more space in the back. So you're going to take your saddle pad, and you're going to throw it over the horse's back, and you're going to line the front of the pad up in between their shoulders like this. Now you need a saddle. This is my saddle here, and attached to my saddle I have my cinch and my back cinch. In order to tack up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my cinches over my saddle like so. I'm going to take my stirrup down here, I'm going to throw it over my horn, and then I'm going to lift. And now this one's a heavy one. So I'm going to lift it like this, and I'm going to throw it over their back. Then I'm going to take my pad, hope he doesn't kick it off, take my pad and make a little tent in between his back and the horn. So then I'm going to throw my stirrup over, that's out of my way, throw that over, I'm going to reach under for my cinch, I'm going to take my strap, take it on through my cinch here, real fast, come up one more time, go through my cinch. I'm going to make a Texas T. I come through my ring right here, across, up through my ring here, and down through my gullet. Then I'm going to reach under for my back strap, my back cinch, and I'm going to make it nice and tight so my saddle doesn't move. Now all I need is my bridle. So, I'll take my bridle, I'm going to take my halter, put it around his neck like this, that way he doesn't run away. I'm going to keep the reins on my hand here, slide the bit into his mouth, put this over his ears and behind, and now I'm ready to go ride. So, don't forget Winston Churchill's words. An hour of life is not wasted that is spent in the saddle.